Well, our new chicks have arrived. We ended up getting 20 chicks, so we got 10 barred rocks, 10 of the cream leg bars, and we got them from Tractor Supply online, but they come from Hoover Hatcheries. So the first batch was our cream leg bars. We got a straight run because that was the less expensive route to go, and took our chances. And we ended up with 5 males, 5 females, so it was perfect. Unfortunately, the Postal Service, as wonderful as it is, delayed a day in getting them to us. They sat in Jacksonville distribution center for an extra day for no good reason, and so we ended up losing one of the hens. So we're down to 19, but it is what it is. I mean, nothing we can do about it. But we did get the barred rocks in pullets, so they're all hens. So they're about a week apart. We got the cream leg bars about a week ago. We got the barred rocks yesterday morning, and they're all doing great. So that being said, that puts us over 50 chickens. It's like 53 or 54 chickens. So we got to make some room in here because our black copper Morans are up big enough now. They're starting to roost and not sleeping down on the ground anymore, and they're wanting to sleep in the nesting boxes because we don't have a ton of space on the roosts. So I got to come up with a new design for the roosting system we've got. It works good, it's just we don't have enough room. So today we're going to be working on trying to come up with a new system to get them out of the nesting boxes, because they're roosting in the nesting boxes, pooping a ton, and the hens can't use it for nesting. They're staying away from it, which I don't blame them, because it's disgusting. So I just got that cleaned out, got some new shavings in there so they can use those today, so they're not all piled up on the other side. And now we're going to work on the roosts. So this is our current situation. We've got 2 roosts built back here in the back. Tried to keep them away from the window as much as I could, just so any wind, cold wind or anything blowing in, they're protected a little bit from. But I've only got 2 back here, so we're going to have to come up with something else for this. I do have this whole side here open as an option. They would be lower to the ground, but it would be an option. This is the nesting box that they've been using. Just cleaned it out, got all the poop down here, but you can see they're laying underneath, which we don't really want. And they were all using this side here. But like I say, we try to keep our eggs clean because we don't want to wash them, because if you wash them, they have to be refrigerated. So to keep them clean, we keep our nesting boxes clean with pine shavings, and it's been working great. I hate tearing apart something I've built, because I don't generally build something that's going to come apart real easy, and it's such a pain to tear apart. What a pain. cut a couple boards about a little over 5 feet long. They're about 5 foot 3 inches. And then what I did was cut these 45s. I kind of held it up where I wanted it in the building in there. Have this on 45. Made me some level lines, 16 inches on center. And that way I'm starting about 12 inches from down, which will be about 8 or 10 inches from the wall, which will be where my first roost goes. And then we'll just have 3 more right down this way. So what we're going to do, right there, and watch your fingers. The same. Okay, so it's got to kick out at the bottom, which we'll need a. Well, they seem to do okay with just the single 2x4 turned on in. We'll check it out tonight when they go up to fly up the actual roost for the night. Because before we had a 2x4 on top as well, just to have a wider surface for their feet to sit on. We'll see. You know, if I need to add that later, that ain't going to be a big deal to just come back and add those. So I think with the scrap wood that I've got left, I'm going to build another couple nesting boxes on top of what we have here. Well, the rain is almost here, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up and get our tools cleaned up. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.